excited. I cannot fight it. Spark is inside of me. I like it. You know I like it. You know I like it 'cause I get excited around you. I cannot fight it, the spark is inside of me now. The spark is inside of me now. I cannot fight it.
What's up? Somehow I lost my sources box. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Dog, always grabbing things she should not grab. I think we can add the puppy cam. I'm gonna add puppy cam. Let's listen to this track too. Wow, that's really loud. That vocal part. Why is it so loud there? Holy shit. Maybe it's because this beginning is so quiet. Right, I was gonna put on the puppy cam. Let's see, where is the puppy cam? I don't know why these cameras keep getting disconnected. Oh. Oh, it's not plugged in, that's why. That's why. The puppy cam is not plugged in. There it is. Let's see if that worked. Right. HD. Oh, there it is actually. Oh, and she leaves right when I get it working. Abby, come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Lie down. Lie down. You're not in the mood to be in puppy cam. You want to go out? Okay, I'm gonna put her back outside. Okay, well, no puppy cam right now. See if we can keep on this track. So these are cool. I just need to clean them up a little bit. Oh, what's up, Nugget? I see you sent a feedback. Should probably open my Discord. How are you doing? Where is mine? Feedback. Well, I'm gonna let the timer run down, but I see your link. I'm good. I kind of like want a snack, but I don't know what to eat, and I just started streaming, so now I'm like, I should just keep doing this. And I'm still on this goddamn track. Sometimes it's so hard to start working on something, you know? But then once you get into it, it becomes easier, usually, sometimes. And then this guy. Ah, that's why. Let's put him on this track. I need to consolidate some of these things together. Yeah, well, whenever I get stuck on one, I usually try to move to another project. But, I mean, the thing is with getting stuck on songs is usually you are making some small progress, which is, I find, it's pretty, can be pretty slow sometimes, but I also feel like usually there's some progress happening. Maybe? I think what I'm gonna do is bounce some things onto this track so that they can all just be a little bit more consolidated. So I'll take this one over here and solo it and then put it onto this track up here. I guess I can just throw it on there actually, because it's the only thing is the volume's a little different, but that's okay. I can just turn it down if I need to. I'll just do that instead of resampling. Let's turn it down over here. And then we can do the same thing. Maybe these three. Let's see how these sound together. Those sound like they could be one sound. I'm going to take them down out of this group and group them together. And then I'm going to put some glue on them. I always like putting the glue compressor on things, like a group of things. Maybe a little EQ as well. Let's put that before the glue compressor. That sounds good. I like that higher end there. Ooh. It's kind of fun. And then we'll put that over on, oh God, what's it sounding? Ooh, that's another one. Well, we can have two scratch tracks here. Scratch 2. How about that? And we'll just record these guys onto it. And maybe this guy too. Why not? That's kind of lame though. Actually, maybe I'll put this guy just on a different track. Throw that over there. Why not? And then, oh, shoot. Well, I can delete those because I've bounced them. And then I guess maybe we can bounce these two. Let's try. Doesn't sound that great. That one's very quiet. All right, I'm just gonna bounce all of this stuff onto the scratch track. It's a little intense there, but whatever. Cool. We'll have those there, and then I can just get rid of these and say I have fewer things going on. And then what else should we bounce? What else should we bounce together? So many little sounds going on. I could put this one, well, let's see. Yeah, I could maybe just throw this one up here. You never bounce yours? You just leave them all in these little pieces everywhere? Ah, yes. Well, it's nice to have the chaos because you have the option of messing with all of the things, but I feel like it clears my mind a little bit to be able to do this and just commit to some stuff. And even if it's just reducing the amount of tracks I have to look at and just throwing some stuff together for the sake of that, that's always nice. So we've reduced some things. I have an air can layer. I think I'll just throw that into the group. I have this massive group here called dubstep, even though I don't know if that's quite accurate of a name, but whatever. And luckily, well, this one has something on it. What is this doing? Oh, it's not really, it's kind of doing something there. So I guess I'll bounce that onto, let's see, scratch 1, scratch 2. Scratch 2, there's some, oh, there's a little space right there. So we can do that. Even though it's kind of a bassy one. Should probably have a bassy layer separated, but we'll do that later, I guess. And then, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do a bassy scratch. Bassy scratch. Over there, we can just throw this one on there too. And then we can throw these on there. And because nothing's happening on that track, I think I'll just toss them. Well, yeah, we'll just toss all of these on there because they're all the bassy ones. We'll turn it blue because that's my color for bassy stuff. And then perhaps we can put these together. I'll just put them on this track here. Thank you. You find it easier to just have the chaos, is that correct? Yeah. To each their own, right? The chaos is nice too. Sometimes though I feel like sifting through the chaos is harder than just recreating a sound entirely if I need to. Let's listen to your track. Let me save this first as a new version. Bop Mobile, I like that. Ooh, nice percussion.
That way.
Bop it, bop it.
This is awesome. What's up, Tame? This is wild. This is so wild. I love it. It's over. That was so tight. There was so much happening. Yes, that was a little bit chaotic, but in a good way. What's up, Tame? I'm doing good. I'm just trying to work a little bit today, even though sometimes you don't always feel like it. But yeah, listening to this Beta's track, Bop Gang. The fart sounds is so funny. I think, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot to say. I like this. I feel like it flows well. I feel like there's a little bit of issues with some kind of just getting the dynamics to match up a little bit. But it's not that big of a deal. But it's, I mean, might not be that big of an issue too. I would recommend, since you have so many different things happening, doing, I don't know if you have a lot of like bus compression going on and like kind of doing a little bit of compression on a few different elements together. What is this and why? What do you mean, what is this and why? Yeah, like some of the drums, I think maybe if you could put them, kind of glue compress some of them together a little bit more, I think that would help kind of making everything. There's so many different things from so many different like sources of just sounds that I would just like kind of try to glue some of those a little bit more together. It feels very dynamic, which is good. You definitely want some dynamics, but certain things, I think, if they could be kind of a little bit tighter together, would help a lot. I'm not but a bad man, this person talk. Baby girl, you need to back. I'm not but a bad man, this person talk. But overall, I mean, it's hard. Those are like such small things. I like it. Overall, I like it. I don't really like fart sounds, but it kind of works with the track, so. It's like, especially in this section, some of the drums more glued would be good. So crazy. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. Thanks for sharing. Very cool. I'm working on this track. I was kind of consolidating some of these little sound designy elements together just now. Let's listen to it. That part's a little bit too abrupt, I think. I think I need to add something there. some weirdness between this bass and the rest of that stuff. I think that was causing some issues. How to fix it? I'm a little... kind of want to just make a new part and then mess with it from there. Like, basically, an idea would be to just bounce this out. It's kind of just to clear it up a little bit. So bounce it out over here and just fuck with it up here. Maybe it would be better because it comes in later too in different parts, and I don't want to like do too much to it in this part and then have it change the rest of the part. So oops, I think I'll just, oh wait, that's weird, it'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna just mute this now that I have it up here. Might not have been the smartest way to do that because I don't know, it's just for peace of mind really, because now I have it all next to all this stuff and I can just be like, okay, how do I go in there? Yes, I definitely come back to these tracks. Like this is over many days. I also like have a hard time working on something just only one track for like until it's done. Like I usually need to take a step back and leave it and work on something else. So this is just one of the things. But I have been kind of deep into this in the past few days. I'm trying to get through this whole sound designy part. Maybe I don't even need this whole thing. What's up, Blast Bar? Oops, and this has a bunch of stuff on it, of course. Let's group those together and mute them. Does anyone know a hotkey for muting a rack? It's like it kind of works together to create some extra atmosphere. I could have it be super wide, maybe. Let me try my widening trick. Actually, I think I might try to use Ozone's widener. Let's try it. Is do I even have, oh, there it is, Imager. Let's try that. Thanks, Tame. Oh, God. Do you ever just get like pains in your stomach suddenly and then never again? Sometimes that happens to me. Actually, this isn't gonna work unless I do the first trick, because this is completely mono for some reason. I don't know why. Right now, this sound is just mono. Let's try the first trick, which is adding my delay. It's just like, it's like once and then it's gone forever. So I don't know. It's like, then you would just go to the doctor and they'd be like, where's the pain? You're like, I don't know. It happened 2 weeks ago on Tuesday. Can you help me? All right, so I'm gonna try to open up my stereo imager little tool. I always forget which one I like better. Not that one. I don't like that one for some reason. Maybe I'll just delete that one. It's this one that I like. And I don't really know why. I think it's because I double them and it's just louder. And that's why. Delete that one so that I can stop getting confused. I had a piece of toast. What's up, Baby Beans? I like your name. I mean, I had a little snack. I guess that was a while ago. I don't know. Anyways, let's widen this. So now it's very wide. Now it's super wide. Now it's way too wide. Whoa. So if anyone's not familiar with this, this is basically to widen anything, you can do this. That's with it on, and this is with it off here. There it is. And that's just your double, it's like you double the track. And you can double any track by just creating a chain. It's basically saying you're doubling a track. And so then I have one of them is all the way to the left and one of them is all the way to the right. And one of it doesn't matter which one you put it on, but you put the delay on a single one. And then you just make sure that, hey, I do not skip my meals most of the time. Sometimes I forget to eat, but most of the time I eat a bunch. And then you just make sure that one of them has a little delay on it. And so the left channel has 27 milliseconds of delay. And then you can mess with it and be like, how much delay do I want? Because this is kind of closer to mono. And then you kind of widen it out a little bit like that. And 27 felt pretty good to me. So that's what's happening. Now, I think I would like to also, just to be safe, because now that I've widened it up, I don't want any of the bass frequencies to be wide, so I'm going to put a bass mono on it at like 200. So now all my higher frequencies are on the sides. I can even bring it to 300. And I could actually just completely remove some of those frequencies too, which might be a good idea. And it's probably the best idea to do it before. I always feel like unless I want to be like processing the bass for some reason, like sometimes it's nice to put some like saturation on the bass. So you would have maybe your saturator before your EQ, but I usually feel like when I'm processing stuff with like delays and echoes and stuff, I would rather put the EQ before I do that. Because I don't know, I just feel like when you're throwing more stuff into your effects that you want to take out, it's like, why even throw it in there? Like, I don't know. So I put that before. Okay, now I'm just going to listen to it because we might even delete this. Who knows? I kind of like how it gives it a little bit of a bed, but I'm still kind of on the fence here. Weird. It's like you can kind of hear it, but it also feels like you can't really hear it. So is it really, do I really need it? I can't tell if it's too messy to have. Some of these I might take out. Let's see. What if I take this out? Oh, last bar, thank you. I feel like those I feel good about having in some of these guys. And then, let's see, I might try. There is a weird sound, and I think that's the OP1. It's that weird OP1 being shitty sound. That's no good. I wonder if I can EQ that out. Kind of took it out. Put that that just into this whole group and see how it sounds. It's the goddamn OP1 sound. God damn it. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I might just remove that. But at least it's there for now. Let's call it OP1 bed. Because it's creating like a bed for everything else. And then... Oh, I had the isotope in there. Whatever. Okay. Delete. I'll leave the utility on there. This is kind of just my channel that I've been using to process stuff on. I'll like put something on here and then have some effects, and then I'll just bounce it onto something else so that I don't have to deal with all the things with all the effects on them. Okay, what's this? Cool. Cool. We'll put that on my bassy scratch channel. Actually, let's see. Is this doing anything? Sort of. All right. Just bounce those. Bounce those all together. I have all these scratch channels. There we go. Clean that up there. Looks pretty good. What are these guys doing? Okay, those sound pretty good together, so here we go. Let's bounce that out. I'm literally bouncing something that's on a scratch track together with something else, just so that I can delete tracks, because they're annoying to look at. Oh, and look, this one's just empty, I think. I always have to like completely zoom out every time I'm like about to delete an empty looking track, because I'm like, what if there's something at the very end? And sometimes there is. All right. Cool. That looks a lot cleaner than it did a little while ago. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. And then there's still this stuff over here. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. Yeah, those are my vocals. What is this? More of this stuff? I wonder if I can add, should I add this one over there? Sounds a little wacky. Ah! I still am on the fence about that thing I just made. I kind of want to make another thing instead of trying to use this thing. I don't know, I like some of the rhythmic elements of it. What is that sound? There's another sound in here somewhere. Ooh, I hear something that we don't need. Thanks, Minor Beats. There's like a little arpeggiator happening. Is it this? Aha! Beans, sorry, beans. Oh, Abby, what are you doing? You gonna come hang? Undecided? Come on. Come hang. Come on the bed. Come on. Come on. Good girl. You wanna hang out? Nope, you're gonna leave? Okay, go then just leave. The dog might come hang, but she's too energetic right now. She needs to be on her like super chill mode, and then she'll just sit on the bed and be chill. But otherwise, she'll just keep coming in and out of the door and whatever. Okay, that's kind of a cool little part. So I'm gonna throw that up here. And let's just put it on this one. Oops, not that one. Maybe we'll put it right there. Because it is kind of a bassy thing. I like having all these little things together. And then we'll put this one, and I don't know. I guess I'll just put it here for now. And then, maybe, oh shoot, did I mess something up earlier? I think I did, but whatever, it's fine. So I need to make sure that when I'm resampling this stuff that it's not in the group, recording away from the group, because the group also has processing on it. Okay, let's just I'm just gonna leave this here and turn it up. Still has that goddamn OP1 noise on it too, which is annoying. Just clearing some space for now. Well, I mean, the OP1 is what I'm referring to. This is, sometimes I'll use this. I like this. But I mostly use Serum. Sometimes I'll use React. I like Monarch too and Diva. A lot of this stuff is Serum. This was kind of what this was my like toolkit over here, where I kind of had some serums, and yeah, these are all serums. And then I was recording those and kind of moving them around and stuff. Yeah. I don't even know, you can't even hear any of this stuff. Oh yeah, that was my Aircan channel, which I have over here, my Aircan layer. Fun stuff. I think it's over here too. Oh no, that's not supposed to be there. My Aircan channel. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna throw that up there. This is not, what's this one? Yeah, that's a bass. We'll throw that up there too. And then this can go over here because it's not an Aircan. And then maybe I'll put my Aircan on this other drop too. What? She did? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not damaged?
No.
Okay.
She's such a little monster.
She's a monster. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, this is kind of new for me, this type of producing. I usually don't do this as much, but I'm like really, I really want to be able to get better at this type of stuff. Oh, Seven Nation Army, thank you. Yeah, I've been producing for like 5 years or so, I would say. Hi, Abby. Are you coming in? Okay, time to chill. Time to chill, Abby. No, you're not even allowed outside anymore. You chewed up the package. Go on the bed. Come on. Gonna have to chill. She's crazy right now. But we get doggy cam now, so that's nice. Let's see if I can move the camera. And then there we go. Sweet. Doggy cam. Yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting in this. I had some really like I keep getting the pain in my, I don't even know what this part of me is. I had some really basic sound design in this section, and so I was like, I should just go ahead and make it much better. Oh my god, she's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, over there? Okay. Let's see. There she is. Sad, trapped dog. Oh, she looks pretty comfortable though. Yeah, I mean, well, it's kind of early. It's not that early. Like, I do, yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like, if I had everything going, one, it would kill my CPU, and because then it's also the effects. I don't know. There's just a lot. So at least for this, I mean, if I was sticking to kind of one sound, then I would probably do less bouncing. No, this is an iMac. This is like, it's okay. The CPU, let's see what's it at. Just doing this. It's pretty good. It's like 14%. So I'm okay. I just like, well, second, I don't really like looking at MIDI. I like looking at audio. I also often will want to change the volume of something, and I like that you can just grab the audio and turn it up or down. Oh, thank you. And yeah, thanks, Tame. So I just really, I don't know. I also like, this is weird, but I like bouncing all my effects onto the audio too, so that I can also see that. Like, I just like being able to see what this is. You know, I'm like, okay, this is what this waveform looks like. I know that's kind of weird, but, and I think it helps me move forwards too, because I don't know, like, it makes me kind of move a little quicker. And it definitely probably stemmed from me having a worse computer. And then I realized that I actually liked the process of doing that because I was forced to more often. And then also, I think that sometimes if you have a sound that you're like trying to tweak to forever and ever and ever, you know, and you have all these effects and you have all this stuff going on. Oh, thanks, Miner. Baby beans. I feel like, I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I feel like if you have all this stuff going on and it's still not right, and you're saving it because it's still not right and you need to make it right, sometimes it's just easier to restart, like recreate it. So I'm not afraid of being like, okay, I'm going to bounce this. And then instead of worrying about like, oh, I have to go back and I have to get it and I have to fix it, just make a new one, like make a new sound or like try to recreate it, but make it better from scratch. That sometimes works. And I also save a lot of versions, so I can go back and I can go and I can usually find stuff if I need to. Exactly. Cutting echo trails. Exactly. I love that. I love just like if there's reverb on something and the bass comes in and I just want the reverb to end, I just delete it. Like, that's great. What's up, Sushi? Sorry. Sushan. Chicks. Oh, hydrate. Yeah. Oh, look at the dog. She just needed to be told that she needed to chill. She wasn't going to automatically go and chill by herself. So I think I'm feeling pretty good about this sound design part. I think that what I want to do next is kind of tackle some of the... there's some transitions and stuff that need to happen. Those were some fills that I had muted. I'm just going to see if they work in other places. What do you think about that little fill? I don't know about that. It's like it cuts off so fast and then it comes in so fast. What's this one sound like? It's kind of cool. That one might work. What's this one? I like this one, but the other ones don't really work too well there. I also think I need a bit of a reverse sound thing. Let's see. Where's my... Where are my little risers? Here they are. Okay. Well, no, that's my vocals. Risers, here they are. Wait, I don't know. These guys, so many of them. Whooshes, that's right. Maybe I'll reuse one of these. Let's find out. No. It's a little loud. This is kind of a low frequency one. Might need to add some like crashes right there. Also, it's kind of... Oh yeah, there's a lot of low frequencies on this one. Put some super compression on this percussion thing. With a very short attack. Because I'm debating recreating this anyways. I don't really like it. Yeah, those are my vocals. And the kick, I don't know. Let's see, what is the kick? The kick. Oh yeah, this is a kick. This is a kick that this is the sample here, and then there's a little bit of processing on it. I don't remember what this sample was, but let's see, the original sound was like something like that. And then I have transient X on it, and camel fat, and There's a drum bus. There's a lot going on the kick. And then I have this kick sub underneath it. So that's without the sub. And then this is the sub right there. Just gives it a little bit of a nice 808 note thing. I don't think there's verb on the kick. I don't know which one you were. Oh, the vocals, yeah. Yeah, the vocals, yeah, I don't remember what I did with the vocals. I think that I had a group of vocals that I then processed and like bounced into one stem here, wherever they are. God damn it, I don't even know. Oh, you're there. Yeah, and it's just one stem now, but I have rainbow, rain. I don't really like how it sounds like I'm saying a. Like, rainbow. It's very, very, it cuts in very quickly. I kind of wish I had more of a second before, but whatever. Within the track, you can't really tell, so. Actually, maybe it's somewhere. I kind of want to recreate this sound and like so that I can kind of double it. Maybe I'll do that next. I might also need to refill my water. Yeah, that's true. That's why it takes so long to upload things and release things. I'm always testing it on like multiple cars, multiple speakers, multiple like vibes. Like one day I'm like, I'm gonna try this when I'm really drunk listening to it. Or I'm gonna try this when I'm not drunk and I'm just sad. Or like, you know, I'm gonna play this while I'm hanging out with my friends and it's playing in the background and see how that feels. Like, just trying it everywhere. Just play it off of my phone. Sometimes I'll take a video with my phone of the session, recording it through the microphone of the phone, and then I'll listen back on the phone through the speaker of the phone, so it's like extra shitty. Yeah, do all of that stuff. I'm gonna grab more water. I guess I'll play the track while I'm doing that. Had to stop the audio because I'm gonna freeze this MIDI hat and flatten it. Because like I said, I just don't like looking at MIDI. Also, it's kind of weird that it only happens over there. And now, because I actually kind of value that, I'm going to save a new version. Where's this other hat going, though? Coming from? Oh, I think it's over here. See, I don't know why I do this. I need to have the hat. It's much nicer to have all of the elements next to each other. So now we got the two hats next to each other, so that's much better. Let's make them a specific color, too. Like orange, or light orange. I'll even make them a soundtrack color. Sweet. Now I have all my percussion here, and there is a sidechain on the group, so that's nice. And before there wasn't, so maybe that's helping. So this second drop is not quite as polished sounding because I spent all the time on the first one. So I don't know. I'll have to focus on that too. But I think I'm going to continue along this line of thought over here, which was doubling this sound. Because I'm interested to give it a bit more body. So let's try it. And that'll be fun to like try and recreate a sound. Wow, I just randomly picked a note and it ended up being the right note. That's cool. And, let's see. So how do we do this? Wop, 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 wop. Let's find out. I guess I'll use Serum like usual because I feel like for me, Serum is the most easy to navigate to and like to really control things in it. It's like the most intuitive. Should we change the skin? Oh, should we open? What's this? Oh, okay. Cool. There was a skin that... No, this was one that I made. I spent like a whole day making Serum skins once. And I was like, I want to make a Windows XP skin. But I got kind of lazy and I didn't really go into that stuff. There's a Windows 98 one, I think. I also made a Spirited Away color theme one. They're all pretty terrible though, so I think I'm just going to go with the default one. There's a pink one. I wonder where I put it. I have this pink one that I kind of want to use, but whatever. Anyways, what's up, Leroy? Popping in to laugh at me, I see. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I think I'll start by figuring out, oops, not that. I'm going to start by figuring out what the LFO should be set as for the rhythm. And I'm just going to pick something standard, like something I can hear. Okay, that's terrible sounding, but... Ooh, nice. It's tight. I like that. We're not going to use that at all, though, because that's not the vibe. So we'll do something like that, and then I'll put so I can hear the LFO. I will. And there, right now it's going both ways, which I always find to be kind of annoying. So if you hold down Option and Shift, you can switch it between going both ways. And by going both ways, it's like, I don't know if you can see what I mean. Option shift switches it to one way. Yay! Fun fact. You can also do that in your matrix by hitting this button. And now it's going both ways again. Okay, and so now I think I will just turn this resonance up a little bit. And that's obviously not the right rhythm. We'll keep the trigger on, although I don't think it really will matter with this. And then we'll go maybe triplets. We'll turn triplets and dots on. Maybe eighths. That sounds about right. LFO is a low frequency oscillator. So what it does is something that honestly I can't really comprehend, but it creates a low frequency that then oscillates that's a different frequency or a different oscillator. Sorry. It's basically an oscillator for like a low frequency that is just there to change the sound. I don't really know the specifics of it, but I think it's basically generating a tone to affect another. It's very crazy. I think it's similar to if you like, let's see if I turn this off. Like let's say I had this on. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it a little bit down too. Like you can, if you start to detune stuff a little bit, you hear the beats. I think it's similar to that, but that's just my guess. Oh wait, that's not the detuner. Where's my, oh, like this maybe. Like you can hear that wobble, and that's just because I'm fine detuning this other, there's two oscillators playing and I'm detuning one a little bit. And it's the same as if you're like, this is how you tune a violin. It's pretty crazy. If you tune a violin and it's a little bit off and you're trying to like get them to be the same note, then, oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, Discord. Then you can hear that wobble, and that's how you tune a violin, is they're listening to the wobble between, and I think that's also kind of how you tune the guitar, like if you're tuning a guitar with, what is it called, the harmonic stuff, you start hearing the like wobble of it. Probably the saw wave is not the best. Let's try sine wave. I'm interested actually to try this, so we're just having fun here. Sine wave. Maybe I need to turn this up. There we go. So I think the LFO is essentially using that to affect, which is so crazy. I don't know how it does it or how it does it. You don't hear it and all this stuff. But yeah, I think it's kind of similar to that. Anyways. Oh yeah, we got another 7 Nation Army. Do you want some feedback? Let's do it, because it's definitely about that time. Thanks, Sushi. Yes, please. And if anyone wants to hang out on the Discord ever and talk, I'm like, I want more people to go on the Discord. I'm like excited for it to become more of a fun place. So, come hang on the Discord. Funky.
I can't deny, sometimes I try and it's just not enough. Knife in my soul, I can't control. Sometimes it hurts so much, and I love it, cause I get to try again and feel the fruits of labor. Yeah, I love it, cause I get to try again. I can't control myself, and if you ever think that I would throw the towel, then I will deny, cause I'm addicted to the pain. So baby, I'll just do it again.
I like this funky beat.
You know that I'm on the night. I got the folio. I'm on a roll. I got to go. This thing will take a toll. And I love it, cause I get to try again and feel the fruits of labor.
I don't know why by that.
Cause I get to try
Like that part kind of makes me think about like The Weeknd a little bit. The like, I like that.
again. I can't control myself, and if you ever think that I would throw the towel, then I will deny, cause I'm addicted to the pain. So baby, I'll just do it again.
Ooh. Nice. Have you heard Calvin Harris's old albums, like I Created Disco? Have you heard that one?
And if you ever think that I would throw the towel, then I will deny, cause I'm addicted to the pain. So baby, I'll just do it again. And if you ever think that I would throw the towel, then I will deny, cause I'm addicted to the pain. So baby, I'll just do it again. And if you ever think that I would throw the towel,
Nice. I'm just gonna skip around really quick.
the fruits of labor, the pain. So baby, I'll just, cause I get to try again. So, and if you ever think that
I feel like this chorus that you're doing is actually like,
I did to
that feels more like a break to me. Like you repeat that a lot, and this part,
I love the fruit and feel the fruits of labor.
like that part, I think is the strongest part of the song. And it's not to say to repeat it, but I would like almost kind of focus around that part of the song rather than this part. That's kind of like, and I do like this part, but I feel like it starts to feel a little bit repetitive. Like maybe you could experiment with some vocal effects in that part, or like some more different like what's the effect you're using? Kind of that like, oh god, I'm totally blanking, like the Daft Punk thing, like the wow, totally blanking on what it's called, but like those kinds of effects on that repetitive part. Yeah, vocoder, yeah. And treat it kind of more like an instrument, and then you can also do some more like, if you want to have like a little synthy solo thing in the background or something. I think that could be very dreamy. Because this part really gave me the shivers over here.
Yeah, I love it, cause I get to try again.
That part is like the magic of the song, I think. And then, yeah, like if you're repeating that other part a lot, I think you can kind of like blend it into the background and mess with it and mess with some effects. And then, yeah, like I think it's really cool. Just there's certain things where like there's really cool energetic moments, and I start to feel like sometimes I get a little bit lost, and I just keep the energy going, you know. Maybe even cut out a little bit of time in the middle, or there's a couple of moments where I was like, okay, this could move on a little faster.
So baby, I'll just do it.
I also think just in general, like, I mean, I know this is a work in progress. So once you add a little bit of like automation and stuff, and like think about some transitions, and you know, when you switch to a different part of the song, a different section, add like a little drum fill or add like a little riser or something like that to kind of signal that it's changing. That'll help a lot. And I'd also feel like your drums, I'm guessing that you're using a kit here, like a MIDI kit. They all feel very much in the same place. They kind of feel like they're just sitting in the kit and they're playing their part. Oh, thank you, Mosaic. I think once you kind of pull those out a little bit and just kind of start processing them separately, that'll really bring a lot of life to it. Yeah, exactly. So ultra beat. So like I would separate those drums. I would have maybe bounce them out separately, have your kick, your snare, your hats, and then even maybe add some layers to those. I always like adding some claps to the snares, even if you're not really hearing them as much, and then you put them on the sides and you can have like a wider snare. Sometimes that's works for a song, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the song. And then with hats, like you can kind of have some like wider hats and stuff like that. Kind of processing those parts individually will help a lot, I think. And then adding some automation and stuff like that will make it feel really alive.
And I love it.
And the vocals are really cool. I do think you could probably play with layering the vocals a little bit more. It has a little bit of a robotic feel, so I feel like there's a lot of like, not like in a bad way, like a robot, like that cool effect. And I think that you could play with layering that. And then also like I feel like you could probably use a little bit more compression on the vocals and EQing. There's some few frequencies that really stuck out, so you probably want to tame those down a little bit, and then just throw some extra compression on them. Should help too.
Get to try again.
But there's like a little frequency somewhere that isn't that great. I would take that down and then compress it so that the rest of the frequencies come up a little bit too. Yeah, I mean, de-essing is fine. I would say kind of de-essing. I honestly really don't like using de-essers, because I feel like if you just use a de-esser, sometimes you don't really have as much control over what parts are getting taken down. I prefer using Pro MB and then kind of creating my own de-esser with Pro MB. And just kind of going in manually and doing it. But yeah, de-esser could work too. And yeah.
And if you ever
There's also just like one frequency kind of lower than an S too that's popping out. Mosaic, you can send it on Discord. We're gonna do the next one in 20 minutes though, and also I think someone was before you too. I don't know if they left, but Baby Wings. Baby Wings, is this Baby Beans? Who's Baby Wings? Yeah, so I'm gonna set the timer up again. Over here. But I really like the vibe, and it really makes me think of kind of like Daft Punk. It makes me think of kind of like The Weeknd. Yeah, and I think it's very cool. So thank you for sharing. Those are just some ideas, and I think that there's a lot that you can do with it. Okay, so I was going to recreate this sound over here. Or kind of recreate it. I'm kind of trying to make a different sound too. Give it some more body. So we have this, now it's a sine wave, which is kind of nice actually. Maybe I'll just put this LFO on the level. Okay, so yeah, so minor baby beans is going to be next. And I just set the timer up again. So that'll happen. And I'm going to warn anyone else. Mosaic, yeah, I'll do you as well. If you want to wait, I guess it'll be 40 minutes. But I'm going to take off at 4, so just a warning. And I'll be back later too, I think. And I do feedback a lot. So if we don't get to it, don't worry. And I'm sorry. This is just the process. This is the rules of the feedback. I have to stick to them, otherwise I'll just never get anything done, and then I'll just be sad and I won't even want to come back. So, you know. So I kind of added a low end to that. And I don't know if we want to do that. Let's see how it sounds. So that did definitely beef it up a little bit. Little thing that I use when I'm using Serum, I usually like to go into the basics shapes section, because then if you move the wavetable around, you get all these different, very basic shapes. Ooh, boy. Maybe I'll do a shorter one. Yeah, I'll just turn that one. I also feel like, I don't know, that's not quite the same time here. So what happens if I just solo these together? Yeah, it feels late. Feels late. Maybe. It's like, it sounds really silly right now. Let's turn off the level one. Sounds weird. Maybe smooth? It's really not that great. Really not that great. Okay, so let's try some other things here. Maybe I'll change the filter. So I delayed it a little bit, and that seems to have helped a tiny bit. Not for the sound, but... Trying some different things. Maybe I'll do the sync as well. What's up, pumpkin? Ooh. Whoa. Whoa there. That's interesting. Whoa there. Maybe a little bit more delay. I might be doing something else with this. I don't know. The other one, I don't know. In terms of the LFO. Sounds a little bit off, like not quite right. It's weird. I should probably try thinking about like what I actually want this to sound like instead of just messing around with nothing, with nonsense. It actually does sound like it has more body. So there's a break that happens, but I felt like maybe there shouldn't be. I do like this break, but it's kind of like, feels like it takes away from the energy. That's what I'm making, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Sounds like a pet name. Hey, pumpkin. Ba-ba-doo-doo. Ooh.
Without warning, feel the sun, feel the rain coming down. Follow them to the garden. There's a chest in a hole in the
But yeah, I don't know where to put that because it feels like a removes energy. Start from the beginning. I was going to play from the beginning and see how it feels. Maybe I'll add this part too.
To the garden.
Jasmine! Good to see you. Where are you going? You're going to the fabric store? I'm gonna try throwing this stuff. I just rearranged the song a little bit. I'm gonna try throwing this stuff onto this part. Is it your homework? The homework dress? Love you, Jasmine. Do, do, do. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Bye, see you later. I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna do the feedback of baby beans. Okay, let's check it out. Baby beans, baby wings, baby beans, baby wings, baby all the things. Oh, that was very abrupt. Entering the song. Entering the song very quickly. Boop the dog. Wow. Cool. That sounded good. Nice vibes. Nice artwork too. Honestly, it sounds pretty well mixed too. There's not too much stuff sticking out. There's a few things on the high end that feel a little bit harsh. There's a little things, there's a few things on the high end, and I feel like if you toned that down a little bit, then it would be easier to turn it up and listen to it loud and like how it should be listened to. Sometimes when I'm DJing something and there's some like snare or clap that has a frequency that's like sticking out, I just like can't DJ it because I'm like, oh God, that one sound is like hurting my ears. But it's honestly not that bad either. It's just maybe like the clap or the snare is like, yeah, I might take it back. There's just maybe one frequency on the snare that I would have an issue with. I also think it'd be kind of cool to give your snare a little bit more body if you can. It feels a little bit thin. It's always the snare, isn't it? It's always about the snare. But yeah, definitely give it an intro to this track. I mean, I'm guessing this is just kind of is this like, it's not very long. It's not like, is it the full song? I would give it an intro with just that instrument in like no drums. Like that. That's really cool. And also, I don't know if you have that as a break somewhere. Ooh, I love those transitions though. Those are great. Yeah, I think it's that snare. It feels a little bit too dynamic. That's kind of what, it's like popping out a little too much. Some of those little sounds too, like the high end or something on the high end. It's a little bit, that little moment had like too much of like some high frequencies in there. But I really like, I don't know, it's like really exciting and it doesn't feel like boring, and it feels like there's some really cool little details and really cool transitions. So overall, I think it's great, and probably you'll solve any of those problems as you continue the track and, you know, continue to mix it and all that. It's wild. I like it. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. Just a couple of those frequencies. I'm excited to hear how it becomes a full track and how you arrange it and all that. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we'll do the timer again. And then Mosaic can be the last person, and then I'm gonna go to the dog park in about half an hour, and I'll be back after that in a few hours too. Okay, so I just added, look at my like funny drops here. I'm gonna fix some of this. I think I need to remove some stuff for this to work. I think the tail's too long on this one. this can come down a little bit. Maybe I'll throw a filter on this guy. Do the same thing with automating it down like this. I also have my filter set so that if I turn it all the way up, it turns off. And that's nice because then I can just turn it up and I just know that it's going to turn it off. Because if I was here, let's see, turn it down. Okay, well that's actually not what I'm automating. Sometimes, I don't know why it does this. I think I try and grab the thing and then I go into the automation and I accidentally automate the track volume, which is not at all what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna grab this. Jesus Christ. And then we'll just go like down and up and see how that works. I don't know about the little plinky thing. The little toms. I kind of have to feel how this is going to sound all together. So let's start from, I guess, the beginning. I just rearranged the whole song, so I want to know how it flows now. This real quick. I'm just going to automate this a little bit. I don't know. There's something about this part that I don't really love right there. Freaking ears hurt right now. Okay, I think this needs a little bit of a... Ow! How do people make like lit bangers? Because don't their ears just hurt? I think about that all the time. Like, kill the noise. How are you not deaf by now? Oh, that was very loud. I could just take that out. God damn, what the hell's going on? Ooh. There's a lot happening here. Okay, I need to take out something. It's gonna be one of these guys. Bass. Oh. Oh, yeah. That thing. Gotta fix that guy. Woo! This track is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. We still have a little time left, but I think I'm gonna just do the feedback now and then end so that I can get ready to go to the dog park because I'm getting picked up. Because my car is broken. Where'd he go? Mosaic. It's gone. Where are you at? Mosaic. Oh, he didn't even put it in the Discord. Well, I don't know where he went. I guess he left. So I think I'm gonna go, and I'll be back in about either probably 2 hours or so. I'm just gonna Sick. What the hell is that? I'm just gonna bounce this out because it's crazy and I want to listen to it in the car. It's not like by any means close being done, but I'm excited because I'm finally getting somewhere with this song. Car listen. In the Garden 23. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. Say bye to the dog. Bye, doggy. Bye, Abby. Abby's gonna go to the dog park and she's so excited. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, you're so sleepy. Oh. Oh, you're so cute. Mwah. Okay, bye guys. See you later.